The East Rail Line, a living reminder of the oldest railway in Hong Kong, the Kowloon Canton Railway, completed by the British in 1910. But it was not always like this, with air conditioners, crowded platforms, and electric trains. What a lot of people don't know is when the KCR was first built, it had only one track. When the Kowloon Canton Railway was first built, it only had one track for the majority of its length. When Hong Kong experienced rapid economic development and population growth, it became apparent that this would no longer work. The KCR Corporation began to double-track and electrify the line to increase capacity to meet passenger demand in the 1980s. While double-tracking the line, the old Beacon Hill Tunnel connecting Tai Wai and the then Yama T stations was too narrow to carry two tracks, so a new tunnel was blasted out of the hill about 30 meters west of the old one. But what happened to the old tunnel? It is still here and is now being used by Town Gas for a gas pipeline. The tunnel is technically inaccessible, but you can still see the southern entrance from the north side of the flyover on Cornwall Street. You can even make out the old inscription on top of the tunnel, reading 1906 Beacon Hill Tunnel 1910, indicating the dates when construction started and finished. When the route of the KCR was decided by the British, it was deemed necessary to build a tunnel through Beacon Hill. At that time, it was the longest tunnel in China at 2.5 kilometers. It was originally called Tunnel Number 2, but that is for another video. Building the Beacon Hill Tunnel was by far the hardest part of the construction of the KCR, and many workers died from disease during its construction. The Beacon Hill name comes from the mountain that it burrows through, which is named so because of the warning signals which were lit during the Qing dynasty on the hilltop, which was used by soldiers to alert surrounding areas to danger from pirates or hostile intruders. The only indication that this tunnel still exists that I could find was on the government's mapping service. If you zoom all the way a few meters to the east of the current tunnel, you can see the outline of the old tunnel.